Whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Happy to have you here today.
I'm happy.
So first, who are you voting to win and why?
I'm voting Bowen to win because Bowen did not wrong me for the most part. He did vote against me when I left, which was, an issue, but he never lied to my face or, promised things he couldn't fulfill. So it was kind of the obvious choice.
All right. And how did this experience compare to your last experience?
Well, my last Big Brother game, I left super early and it was not my fault, at all. And so that was part of this game. I definitely played more, and I also did not know what I was doing at all at Halloween. And so I played more this game. I had stronger alliances, and I left at a more reasonable time. Actually, but Alejandro was there, so it was kind of the same.
Similar. Yeah.
But, one of us left this time. But it was, all in all, a better game for me.
And what would you change about your strategy next time you play?
There are some people that if I'm ever playing with again that I won't be able to play with. And I think I had a lot of alliances going this game, and it wasn't a problem for me because I didn't get far into like 5-4-3 kind of areas, but it probably would have screwed me over in the end. So.
Okay. All right. Well, it was great having you. I hope you had fun, and I can't wait to have you back soon. Thank you. Alejandro voted for.
What do you leave? Will these votes be revealed? How many, voted for who? Okay. Well, honestly,
Why would that change your decision?
I don't want people to be salty with me, but Haley did play a much better game, and she never really betrayed me in any way. So.
So, do you have anything else to say about the game?
This is so fun.
Okay. How did it compare to your last experience?
Well, considering I can stay this time, and considering, I don't know, I was gypped. I was robbed.
Do you feel like you're getting better each time? Or? Yeah.
Yes. I got my coach out. I think that's pretty great.
Oh, that's true. That's true. And
Lauren was my coach.
Oh, I forgot about that aspect. It's so much more interesting now. And what would you change about your strategy next time?
Not to trust people so easily. And whenever they say, I'm bringing you to the final two, just go with your gut and your instinct.
Big lesson. Big lesson. Thank you for playing. I'm so happy you came.
Me too.
All right, Sam.
I love Sam.
All right, Sam. So, who are you voting to win Big Brother 8?
Bowen.
Bowen? Okay, so why? What are your reasons?
Well, I just like Bowen.
Such a wholesome answer.
So, you played way back when you were, what, 12, maybe?
Probably 12.
Maybe 10.
Maybe 10.
You were probably 10. So, how have the games changed since you were just this tall?
Well, last time I didn't have any strategy. I still didn't have too good of a strategy.
But you had some.
But I had a strategy.
Would you play again?
Oh,
yeah. Okay, it was fun having you. And what would you change next time if you were to play again?
Okay. Well, if I played Big Brother again, I would not have. Well, we had too big of an alliance kind of thing.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
And so when I won that HOH, it just kind of
you just didn't know what to do.
Yeah. It was.
And what about Survivor? How would you approach Survivor?
Survivor. The other Survivors that I played, I had even worse strategy than I ever just never have. I need at least a strategy.
All right, Annabelle. So who are you voting to win and why?
I think Bowen should win because first of all, Haley was the one who practically got me out. If Haley had made certain decisions, I wouldn't have been out in the place I got out. And also, Bowen has played a really clean game
Mhm.
And though he may not have made huge moves, he did, like you said, think about every single move he did make.
Okay.
And so I want Bowen to win.
And how did this experience compare to your Survivor experience?
Well, I actually experienced this. So I got to do something and I got to show people what I'm made of.
All right, and you have a question?
Oh no, I was just saying that was my fault that you didn't get to experience last time.
And what would you change next time you played about your strategy?
Okay, my strategy, I wouldn't. Okay, that's kind of a hard question. Because I did try like really hard every time and it was come up. But okay, sorry. I would try to make even stronger alliances and maybe not like in certain scenarios maybe not stick to those alliances as tightly as I did this game because I stuck to my alliances pretty tight when it came down to it.
All right, it was great having you back, Annabelle, and I can't wait to have you play again. You're
Awesome.
great. So hello, Truly. Who are you voting to win and why?
I'm voting for Bowen to win because I feel like he maybe thought his game plan through more in that Haley kind of played very dirty to where she had a lot of blood on her hands and maybe didn't think about the jury votes in the end. So it got her enough to be in the top 2, but not to get those votes.
That's the name of the game. So how did this experience compare to your spicy Survivor experience?
Well, this one was a lot better, much more enjoyable.
A lot milder.
Yes.
Mild? You would
Yes,
say?
very much so. I didn't go out in pain, so that was good.
And game-wise, did you prefer Survivor or Big Brother?
Probably Big Brother, because in Survivor, I feel like I'm not seen as like maybe a strong competitor. 'Cause it's more of like survival stuff. But
And if you were to play Big Brother again, what would you change about your strategy?
I would maybe focus on, because I never really had like an alliance until like me, Mary Kate, and Jake were like just forming an alliance right before Jake got out. So it wasn't enough to where it was like solid enough to get us through, and that was kind of late into it. So maybe like I need to start forming those alliances earlier.
All right. Well, it was great having you, and I can't wait to have you play again.
Thank you.
Thank you for playing. All right, Lauren. So
Hi.
who are you voting to win and why?
Bowen. And when you write it, can you spell it Bowen?
Yeah.
Okay. And like emphasize the win. Like I need caps. I love it. That's how I wanted it. Okay.
Show it to the camera.
That's just how I wanted it. Okay, because this is my thing. Before I go into this, I want to clear the air that I'm not a hypocrite by saying this because this is the thing. I understand. My thing is loyalty. That's start. Point A. I understand that at one point that majority little sneak group was trying to get me in on like, let's get on Maggie. And I was saying things in DR like I don't think I'd bring her to final 2 because like she could win. And then it was when because we had never said like final 2. We had just like, yeah, we could work together, like we could go far. But then it's when she pulled me in the lunch room and she said, me and you final 2, and we pinky swore, that was it. Like I could not bring her. I couldn't see myself not bringing her to final 2 because I can't bring myself to be that kind of liar. And I get that it's a game, like you have to like, I lied at some point today. Everyone lies, but like big things like that, like that's why, like even whenever it was like Annabelle Million and Annabelle asked me, be honest with me for taking me out, and I went to her and I said, like I love you too much to not let you know if you asked me to. Second point. I had to say, Anna versus Alejandro. I told Anna she had my vote. I don't care what you can watch the tape. I said, I know majority is doing Anna, but for my game I'm doing Alejandro because I told Anna she had my word. She did. So my thing is, don't tell me you're gonna go to final 2 with me and you swear to God you'll never vote me out and then do it to my face. I get that it's a game and it was a move and it was a smart move. But big things like that get to me, and like there was just
It's about how you do it.
about how you do it. Like with Bowen. Bowen never once lied to me. He withheld information. I'll say that. He withheld a lot of information, but he never lied. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Like there's I can't say like no one's being completely honest, but like there's a difference between lying to literally everyone and every single she told me. Oh, same with Amelia. I mean, like she's not even final two, but like she told me you're 110% with me, like me, you, and Maddie. Yeah, and then the entire time she was plotting against me according to other people. So, my issue today is too much lying, going too far with lying. It's a game. I know it's a scheming game, but that's the reason I'm going for Bowen because he did, like you said. He even said, like, a clean game is not a winning game. To me, it is. To me, it is, my friend.
Because at the end of the day, it's the jury who picks the winner.
It is. And you gotta keep that in mind. That's why, yeah. And he was the only person out of those four to go to me after and say, hey, are we still cool? Like, I'm sorry I had to do that to you. And I was like, I appreciate that. Not that I expect, like, you have to come, like, falling over me, like, I'm so sorry, like, forgive me. But, like, I appreciated it because he understood that he had to be good with the jury, too. Like, he couldn't just be like, yeah, well, she's out. You know, like, he knew. So he was smart, and that's why I'm fairly certain Bowen will win this game, and well-deserved.
All right. And how did this experience compare? You kind of touched on this, but how did this experience compare to your games in the past?
Well, obviously, I've done better. I didn't do much worse. I mean, I got six. I got 6, which isn't bad. It's not. I mean, I'll take it. I've done better, but I think I could tell it was gonna get bad. Just because everyone was making deals everywhere, so it kind of got a little too, I'm gonna use the word scratchy, because that's just, you know, like, ugh, you know? Got a little too scratchy for me, but I think I had fun. I honestly had fun. Like, I was pissed as hell, but I had fun. Like, I was laughing. They brought me a thing of salt. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
They brought me a thing of salt, and I was so mad in the moment, but looking back, that was so funny, Alejandro. It was so good. No, it was fun. I've played better. I played better for sure, but I'm okay with my game today.
Mm-hmm.
I just got screwed.
And looking into All Stars.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Actually, I'm in the game, so I really probably shouldn't ask you this, but what's the main thing you think you should change going into that game?
Taylor.
It's gonna be a mess.
I am terrified. You can ask anyone.
We need to have like a group talk before the game, like all the cast. Like, hey,
oh
y'all.
no, like. Listen, I am straight up.
I'm scared.
I have been in a car accident and looked into the eyes of a car coming directly towards me, and I think I'm more scared for Big Brother All Stars. Someone shush me?
Not you.
Okay. I thought it was like Grace. I was like, okay. I know I talk a lot, but it's good. It's just I'm terrified. I don't know what my strategy is. I'm just gonna like look.
We're gonna have a come to Jesus before the game starts.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Because I don't want it to get messy. I want it to get messy, but I don't want it to get messy.
No, I'm saying I'm terrified just because, like, I don't want to get eaten alive. Like,
yeah.
It's the best of the best. Like,
it's going to be good.
Oh, it's going to be so good. I'm ready.
America. All right, thank you for playing.
All right.
Everything.
All right, hello, Amelia, our surprise house guest this season. Who are you voting to win and why?
This is a tough decision, but I have to vote for the person who I think would make it farther if I didn't come in the game at all by themselves. And that'd be Haley.
That's a solid point. So, how did this Big Brother experience compare to both of your Survivor experiences? This was new to you.
I feel like it's a lot easier to be a backstabber in Big Brother than it is in Survivor.
Because your decisions are more public,
Right.
I think. Yeah. Do you have any comments? What's on your mind?
I don't think that either of them would be in the final two if it wasn't for me.
It's the way the cookie crumbles. Sorry to hear that.
But I made dumb mistakes, so it's
Yeah, so if you were to play again, what would you change about your game?
I would not be so much the face of the alliance because I kind of took over Haley's deal, and I guess I made her feel like she didn't have as much of a voice. I kind of took over too much, I feel, and I would not have made an alliance, a top 2 alliance with 3 people. That was stupid.
Yeah, that could get messy. All right. Amelia, I'm so happy you played. I think you added a lot to the season, and I can't wait to see you play again soon. Good luck. All right, thank you. Hello, Maggie.
Hello.
So, who are you voting to win the game?
To win the
and
game?
why? Yeah.
Bowen.
Owen? And why?
I think he played a very good game. Everyone's saying that, I mean, not recently, but everyone's been saying that Haley played a better game than he did. But she made bigger moves and whatnot. But that's not what matters. Like all the time when he played like a good game, like sitting behind, like watching everyone being in multiple alliances, like Bowen did, like that was a smart idea. Like obviously, I mean, like I would have wanted to stay in, but like I think Bowen knew what he was doing coming into this game, and like I don't know. I don't think being the big person and like doing all this drama is always a guaranteed win. I feel like Bowen knew what he was doing, and I feel like he deserves to win on that note.
Mm-hmm. And how did this Big Brother experience compare to your past Big Brother experiences and the last Survivor game that you totally killed?
I did. Okay, what I did kill that game. I did.
Good.
Okay.
Some people got slaughtered in the process, but you know.
Yeah,
you know
well, gotta do what you gotta do, so. Anyways, I looked back at my Survivor game and I was like, what could I have done better? And honestly, it was like, if Ferg would have read my lips, I would have been in, and I know I would have made it to the final 3. So, I don't know, so like when I was looking at this game, I was like, what can I do? And I was looking at this cast list and I was like, dear Jesus, who am I going to side with? And I was like, Lauren. And Lauren had texted me that Monday or something. Like this past Monday, like, you want to work with me? And I was like, whoa, like why would I'm not going to make alliances before, like I don't have time for that. Like, I do other things. And last night we were hanging out here and I was thinking about it and I was like, hey, like I'll take you up on your offer. Like, but if you're gonna work with Haley, I don't know how I'll feel about it. She said, no, Maggie, you can trust me. She does anything I tell her and doesn't do anything shady. And I was like, okay, I still don't believe you, but see, nobody listens to me. I kind of feel like Glenn, so.
Yeah, I know how you feel.
Glenn.
I know how you feel.
I really do
All
feel
right,
like Glenn.
and looking back on this game, what are you going to change about your game heading into a potential All-Star season?
I don't know. I was gonna say not side with the strong of people, but All-Stars game is everyone so strong. I think the All-Stars game, I don't know, I may not lay low like entirely, but like kind of cool it back, because this game I definitely changed it up and wanted to be more like because I'm typically not like that. Maybe lay low a little for the first few rounds, and
because you almost won 3 HOHs in a row.
Yeah.
Like if you won that cup challenge, that would have been your third in a row.
I know. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Like I know I'm better at getting HOH. Like I'm better at getting HOHs than a lot of people on the team. What? Cast. Sorry, I was gonna say staff.
King's game.
I'm done. Okay.
On that note.
Yeah, I'm done.
Thank you for playing, Maggie. I'm so happy you played.
Thank you. Thank you all.